Look, did y'all see it? Did y'all see it? Did y'all see what happened at the end of the game when they put number 36 and 22 in the game? I just want to know, did y'all see what I saw when the two tailbacks I say should be in the game, get in the game, what happened? This is what I saw. I saw a tailback that wasn't afraid to stick his head in there and chip block on the D end. I saw two tailbacks that got over 5 yards of carry. Once you start running the ball, now the defense has to come up. All of a sudden, Shadur's not getting sacked anymore, and we throw a touchdown. Tell me if y'all saw the same thing I saw. When they put Savion and McCaskill in the game, we drove right down the field. And you can't say they weren't trying to stop us because they still had they starters in the game. So they wanted to beat us down like how Oregon wanted to beat us down. When they put 36 and 22 in the game, the level of physicality changed. Them two running backs gives a shit about none what you talking about. They gonna punch you in the mouth. When you got two little baby running backs in the game, and this is no dig against short people, small folk, it just ain't the same. When you got two running backs in the game that can put fear into a defensive player, now he got to think about it. Because, like, when you rushing the passer, like, I played DN. I played DN, safety, and linebacker. So I know a lot of this stuff now. When you trying to rush the passer, you open yourself up. You got to take long strides, and you open yourself up. Once you see it's a running back there that's 200 pounds squatting, ready to put all that thrust into your body, you slow down on your steps. You don't open up all the way, because now you open up all the way, he's going to have the advantage. He's going to knock you on your ass. If y'all go back and look at the game, when Savion got in the game, he saw that the end coming, he turned, dropped his shoulder, and exploded into him. No defensive player don't want that, especially when Savion is somebody. Savion ain't no regular dude. I done seen Savion make dudes quit. He's a power packed, like, stocky dude. So them licks gonna take a toll on you. Like, why when Travis come back, Travis go in the game right now. But you got two of the best running backs. I'm gonna say three, because everybody keeps talking about Smoke. I don't know about Smoke. But you got three of the best running backs that I know for a fact that all got over 1,000 yards on the bench. Let me see what y'all talking about. I might have some guests that might jump in here. Now we moved the ball right down the field when they put the two right running backs in there. And it's like, and Savion, once he got his runs, to me, it seems like they don't never want Savion to get too many carries. Because if he get too many carries, people are gonna start saying, why y'all don't got him in the game? I swear to God, that's how I feel. I swear to God, that's how I feel. This dude changed. I'm seeing Hulk, Henderson, and I'm seeing number 3. I can't think of their name. I'm so mad right now. Dylan. I'm seeing them miss blocks. They don't want to be physical. And it's not that they just don't want to be. It's hard for them to be physical because they don't have that extra thump. They just don't have it, man. It's like you asking a wide receiver. Y'all seen that time when Chad Johnson tried to block Ray Lewis and it didn't turn out well? Ray Lewis was like, I ain't even feel you. Oh, I got my guy coming in right now. Let me see. Yo. You on? There you go.
Yep. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Can you hear me clear?
Yeah, I got you clear. Hey, can y'all hear him? I got you clear. So let's talk about this. Did you see when they put the 2 running backs in the game that I've been calling for?
Dude, well, what's the point of putting them in the game? 6 minutes left in the game. I'm gonna say so.
I'm gonna tell you what's the point. My quarterback hurt, and I don't want him to get hurt no more. Let's try to run the ball out. Let's try to run the clock out. And oh shit, we getting first downs. Oh shit, we might score. Oh shit, we don't score.
He shouldn't have even been in the game. That lets me know they trying to boost his stats up. That dude took too many hits, too many sacks. He shouldn't have been on the field to finish that game.
And because you know the game was over with, because when UCLA had the ball and it was like 3rd and 10, and they stopped them on like second and long, they stopped them. You got 3 timeouts. If you still trying to win the game, you call a timeout. They didn't call a timeout.
Yeah.
They ran another play and let the clock run down or something, and then they called a timeout like with a minute and something left. You still had like 2 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, it was too late then. It was too late. But you see what I was talking about?
What?
About the line. They said the line can't block. The line can't block. You see what happened when McCaskill and Savion came in the game, right?
Did you see what Savion did?
The vision helps the offensive line if your running back has good vision.
But did you see what Savion did on that pass play?
Yeah.
He turned and saw that D lineman starting to come in,
yep.
And he stuck his head in there. He jumped into, he exploded into him.
Yep.
Dog, once you realize you're gonna get hit in the mouth, all of a sudden your feet slow down. You know what I'm saying? You don't run as fast no more.
Yeah.
Bruh.
And look at McCaskill broke what, 3 tackles? I thought he was going on that one run.
Dog, 7 yards. He had 7 yards per carry. Savion had 5.5 yards per carry.
That's crazy.
Are you trying to pass stats? You trying to pass stats instead of trying to win games. Now, I'm with old boy right now. I'm with old boy for Oregon right now. What old boy for Oregon said, y'all trying to get clicks and views, we trying to fight for wins.
Bro, let me ask you a question. If you get pressed at the middle and they blitz you, what's the best routes to counter that?
A quick slant.
Or a drag route, right? The routes we keep getting beat by.
Yeah. So any kind of something going across the middle.
So why they keep running these option routes, trying to go deep?
Because I saw something the other day. They said people that have great minds or they want to be great, once they get their mind on something, they gonna try to make it work. They gonna down the cross before they change up.
Man, no. How many more? We got what? 5 more games left?
I think 4 more now, I think.
But did you see how bad Shador was limping around on the field? He ain't gonna make it.
No, he ain't gonna make it.
Bro, you can't keep dropping back, throwing, getting hit like that. You gotta run the ball.
And look, and this
is you averaging 4 yards a kick. You gotta run the ball,
man. Hey, can somebody tell me how many times did we throw the ball this game and how many times we ran the ball? I can't look it up right now because I'm on my phone. I want to know how many times did we actually run the ball this game?
We ran the ball about 10 times or less.
I know McCaskill had 2, and Savion had 2.
Savion had 2. Dillon had about 3.
Yeah, I think. Oh,
bro.
But let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Did you see the bull crap on the calls? That play when Shador threw that ball away, it hit the helmet of the player.
Yeah.
Once it hit the helmet of a player, that's just like a pass interference or something. Once the ball is tipped on a punt, anything. Once the ball is tipped, all rules are off.
Right. Yeah.
No, that play and the play against Shallow, I feel like both of them was the dude caught the ball and took 3 steps and he was turning upfield.
And he hit him with his shoulder. Yeah, that's horrible.
And I wanted to make a video talking about this, and I'm probably gonna make one in depth talking about this. Colorado fans, the 99% white folks out there in Colorado, y'all finna finally see how it feels, how black folks get treated in regular day life. They finna always do weird stuff that don't make no sense. We ain't gonna get the calls. Like a lot of stuff is not gonna go our way. Like with the recruits when they come in, how they 4 stars, then they get dropped down to a 3-star. They 5 stars, they get dropped. Look, Travis dropped and McClain dropped when they signed with Dion. So like all this stuff is gonna happen. We gonna see it. We ain't gonna get the calls, but this is just how it is. You got to learn how to fight through it. Like so the white folks in Colorado, y'all gonna get y'all closest. Y'all gonna get y'all closest black experience these next few years. Y'all gonna get it. Like how you who like with Harbaugh. You heard about all that the cheating stuff with that man? No. Like, did you hear the deep stuff with it? About how, all right, so this was going on. I think the defensive coordinator for Michigan. So say if Michigan got to play against Ohio State next, right? Whoever Ohio State played against this week, the defensive coordinator will buy tickets to the game. He was seeing people to the game, and they would sit in his seats so they can record the signals. And then they report back to him. And he said, look, you can never talk to Jim Harbaugh. You can never talk to Coach Harbaugh. I don't know which one it is. You can never talk to Coach Harbaugh. You only report to me. He got like a group of people. He got 4, 5 dudes that he'll buy tickets for, and they'll go to the games in different cities and record the signals. I'm talking about he really cheating. So, and this is what and look how they've been winning. You know, Harbaugh was on the hot seat.
Yeah.
They've been winning. So that's why, like, when Coach Prime was like, that don't really matter. People know your players. No, that do matter. When people know what you're gonna do, and that's why everybody was teaming up on Dion to help. That they telling, look, this is what he gonna do, this is what he gonna do. So now it's harder to win when everybody helping you, telling all your secrets.
Yeah. But hey, they had punished him yet. They had did anything.
And then that's what I'm saying. If that would have been Coach Prime them doing that, boy, all these games would have been none and void. So many people have been suspended already. Like, it would already happen right now.
No, but check this out. It's something else happened with USC that they didn't talk about.
You're right. Now I'm gonna hit on that too.
The athletic director was putting players on the payroll.
I heard about that.
Was forced to resign. So they didn't have no NIL money. They was put them on the payroll. But guess what? They didn't get put on probation. Nobody
and
got
look,
suspended. They
when we watched the game against USC, you never heard one announcer say nothing about it.
Nothing.
If that would have been Colorado, they'd have been talking about that from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. I wonder how every time a dude caught a touchdown, I wonder did that guy get money? I wonder how many of these guys getting money, you know?
Right. That guy getting paid on the janitor. He's a janitor. No, janitor. It's a fullback.
So I want to know who. So everybody in the chat, do y'all understand what we saying about run the ball and who they need to be? I think most of y'all kind of know what running backs we need to have in the game. We've been saying this from like week 2. Because week 1, old boy got off. Dylan got off. Nobody can't say nothing when Dylan getting off the way he was getting off. But since week 1, Dylan has not had a week like that no more. Because now they know what they want to do with him, and they shutting it down.
But think about it. Dylan wasn't running the ball.
It was catching the ball.
Right.
See this. Oh man, when I'm walking out of the place in here, I'm thinking Dylan is Tyreek Hill. That's who he is.
Yeah.
Stop trying to make him be Barry Sanders. He's Tyreek Hill.
Right. Because think about it. When he's running, he's like a straight line runner. he ain't got no agility, no jerks. You never see him making people miss. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Straight line speed. So I'm like, they might have to move in the wide receiver
So
and just do tall sweeps. You got to get him the ball in space.
I thought he was gonna be the punt returner.
That's what I thought. Kick returner.
Like, why is Weaver doing kick returning when you
Hey,
got
should be doing punt return. I don't get it. Not Weaver.
no? Why is Xavier doing kick returns when he's not the fastest dude on the team and he running all these offensive plays? You try to keep your kick return man fresh. You know we got like 8 dudes on our team that can return kicks.
Yeah.
8 easy.
Yep.
All right, you say Dylan ain't Tyreek Hill, but Dylan is the fastest dude on our team. We got some dudes that can run. So Dylan is the fastest person on our team, and he's small like Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
So that's what we're saying. Like, I know he's not Tyreek Hill, but he's the closest thing we got to Tyreek Hill. And no team is putting Tyreek Hill in the backfield and trying to run the ball with him.
Hey, I got a question for you and everybody in the chat.
Go ahead.
So the offensive line coach, and I guess Dion trying to make me believe that we don't have no other offensive lineman that can block. All these damn offensive linemen we brought in out the portal, right?
Yeah.
Well, we got about 15 offensive linemen, and you can't find 5 that's halfway decent. Like, I refuse to believe that.
No. But this is another thing. You got to have balance. If you don't have balance, the D line is gonna tee off on your ass.
And
You
that's what
have to have balance.
bro, they going 5 wide. UCLA like, oh yeah, we see that. They
Yeah,
3 points. We coming.
we pin our ears
They
back. We going.
pass. They know you passing the ball. They coming.
First play pass. I was just looking at the first play pass, second play pass, third play pass. Like, pass happy, dog. They playing. They calling plays like this Madden, man.
They think they playing a video game.
Yeah.
Them dudes was coming through untouched. Dude, did you see that play with 3 offensive linemen didn't block nobody?
No, that was the beginning of the end right there. That play was the beginning of the end. I seen the offensive lineman turn sideways. I'm like, what the hell you doing turn sideways?
That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all, did you see everybody's face? Did you see everybody's face on the sideline? They kind of had their mouth open a little bit, like everybody was just on the sideline like this right here, like.
Yeah.
Like, when you see your football players with that face right there, it's over. You ain't winning nothing.
But you know what time it is? It's time to bring all the freshmen, put them young boys in.
Oh yeah, it's over now. It's we just practicing for next year now.
Yeah. Bro, if they don't change, man, we finna play some tough defenses, dog. Like, don't get it twisted. Utah got blown out by Oregon today because Utah after us, they can get out the Shadua just like this team did. If they don't start running that ball, if I'm Shadua, I'm going pro. Y'all ain't finna get me killed.
And dog, this is what I don't understand right here. This is help me understand. Did you watch the Jackson State games last year?
Yeah.
Savion had 1,000 yards last year.
Yep.
You seen that stat today? Shadua had a touchdown in his last 30-something games. So when Savion was getting his 1,000, Shadua was still cooking. He was still doing his thing. Why do they feel like if we run the ball, Shadua won't be great no more?
I have no idea. Because they can help the offensive line if they run the ball. Because now that play action is going to be effective. They doing play action, and we averaging 2 yards a carry. It ain't going to work. The read option ain't going to work if you don't have a quarterback that's going to pull that ball and run. So why you running read option with Shador? He's not a read option quarterback.
He's not. And
That's not what
I
you do.
now somebody in I forgot to see who your name was, but they were talking about why we won't run our tight ends. From what you know, do we have any tight ends on our roster? Do we have any real tight ends on the roster? Do
That can
we? Do
block.
we?
We got
Yeah.
some that can.
Do we have a pro style tight end on our roster? Sports or
Oh,
Riz?
supposedly we got two.
Who?
They big 6'5", like 240, 250.
And so they on the roster,
Yeah,
but we don't even know their name.
I think number 88 and number 89. Yeah, they big.
And quick note. I watched the Jack State game today. You remember the tight end that dropped that ball in the championship game?
Yeah,
He scored today.
I thought he was gonna come to Colorado.
He already done transferred.
He could transfer to set up.
He a senior.
Oh,
Yeah.
but he don't have a COVID.
Huh?
He don't have a COVID transfer. But no. Think about it. He could have used that as he felt threatened.
I
Like
mean,
remember Georgia quarterback, the black guy,
yeah,
Justin Fields.
but it,
Remember he was calling racist slurs,
yeah,
so they
but see,
transfer.
he probably could have said that because the shooting on campus. Oh, and let's say
No.
that too.
He was getting death threats, and when he dropped that ball,
Oh yeah, that's right. He could have said that. Damn,
you
you're
know what I'm
right. I ain't thinking about that. He was
he could
getting
have
death
came to
threat.
Colorado.
Yeah, but if he came to Colorado, he wouldn't be playing. Hell, hey,
But,
T.
hey,
Smith said we got 5 tight ends. He said we got 5 tight ends. Look, I'm telling y'all, this offensive coordinator does not want to be physical. He want to be finesse. He want to run Andy Reid kind of offense.
but that ain't even Andy Reid, bro. They run the same routes. Think about it.
Same.
Remember when they said them coaches helping each other out? Look at the coverage that everybody playing
Yep.
defense.
That little soft coverage. That little
They run
soft
the same
zone.
drop
Soft zone.
and they sitting on them routes. Hey,
Yep.
all they gonna do? They gonna run a hitch route, a stop route, an out route, or they gonna try to beat you deep. So they keeping somebody over the top and they sitting on the short routes.
This guy's it like man. They disguise it like man because they playing like they're gonna play bump and run. So if they throw it on the curve, they can come up quick. But then if they actually run a route, you back up into your zone. That's what everybody doing against us.
I'm sitting here, I'm like, as much as these kids play Madden, because I watch all the video games, I know all them dudes play Madden. Like, come on now. I know y'all know some playbooks y'all like. You need to talk to your offensive coordinator because that shit ain't working out.
They'll do that offensive coordinator is not. Why they won't interview him? Tell me that. Like, oh, all right. And this is another thing I hate about with sports. If a player drop a ball or something at the end of the game, they got a microphone in his face. Young dude. Why nobody want to interview the offensive line coach or the offensive coordinator? The grown men. Why nobody want to interview them? Dog? Like these are the questions and Dion saying that's on me. That's on me. No, bro, that ain't on you. Cause you walk around looking at the whole team. This guy is getting paid to run plays and to get the best personnel on the field. And we clearly seen tonight Savion and what's my name? Guy named McCaskill.
Yeah.
They are the best running backs. So why? Well, what game we on? This is 6th game, 7th game. Why these dudes don't got no carries, man? Like, I'm surprised no parents ain't acting out right now.
Bro, that's why I'm like, dude, they gonna scare away all the 5-star running backs. They gonna be like, nope.
But no running back ain't coming here. No running back. Dog, we gonna have all gadget players. We gonna have all wide out slash DB playing everywhere.
Bro, they better change that shit. You better talk to that running back coach. Like, hey, I don't know what's your rotation, what you doing. Because think about it. Why in the first series when Dylan was in there, they was doing some nice stuff, getting him out in space, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they took him out the game. Then you bring
Yep.
the other guy in the game, and you're doing plays with him that you should have been doing with Dylan.
Yep.
You see
Yep.
what I'm saying?
I saw that.
Like two screen plays. I'm like, dude, if that was Dylan, he'd have been going.
Yeah,
Dude,
I saw that.
I don't.
And you hit on this before. You said it's like he called plays for different players, and the player he called them to play for is on the bench. I remember you saying that like 3 games ago. You were saying that.
Yeah. So
It's like he don't know what personnel in the game.
And I think that's the major problem, though. Like Dion needs to grab. He need to get them coaches, bro. Like stop rotating these freaking players out. Let if the OC don't tell you to switch the running back, don't switch the running back. Because you saw Charles Kelly jump on the linebacker coach when they got that 12 in on the field penalty.
Yeah.
Because he rotated somebody out that shouldn't have been out there.
Well, I'm gonna say this right here. I feel like this is what they should do with the running back situation, and they should have been did this. You let one running back play the whole drive unless he say take me out.
Yeah.
Leave that motherfucker in the game. That's the only way you're gonna be able to tell who a baller. They gotta get in the rhythm.
Yeah.
Like they took Savion out the game. Savion got 2 carries. Why is you taking this man out the game?
It's like that's all they do. Oh, you give 2 carries, then we're gonna throw the ball 50 times. Then put the other running back in. We're gonna give 2 carries, then we're gonna throw the ball 50 times. Like,
yeah.
Bro, so like hey, everybody.
Byron Leftwich, he got fired. I know he got fired, and he was at Colorado this year. So every time, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Every time somebody come to Colorado and they're around Dion, if Dion can slide you in somewhere and it makes sense, he will slide you in. So, and Dion has already hinted that some of these coaches will not be here next year. Remember, the first year at TCU, he had somebody as offense coordinator. And then I don't know when TC took over the offense coordinator.
TC was the offense coordinator, then he was.
But remember, he was there for 2 years and a half. So I don't know who was there that first the 6-game year. But Coach Taylor was offense coordinator, I know for sure, his 2nd year. And he demoted him.
Yeah. And gave it to the other guy. The white guy, the wide receiver coach. The wide receiver coach now for Colorado was the offense coordinator at Jackson State last year.
For real? So he got demoted again. He already demoted his, because that's how he demoted CT to the wide receiver coach from offense coordinator. That's kind of different. But so all this to be said is he has people like he has his old offensive coordinator and his old defensive coordinator on staff right now.
Right.
So he might, and I don't know, your screen went black, dog.
Oh, it did? Yes, I had to call a company and I had to cancel it.
All right, just call right back so you can come in.
Yeah, send me a link again. I joined that.
It's the same one. Just click back on it. I can't resend it. Let me see, y'all. Let me get some of y'all comments. You're right. The coaches don't know what to do with our talent. They don't know what. And Dylan is a favorite for whatever reason. There you go. You back now. You back. Yeah. I got you, and I can see you.
Yeah, them bubble screens, man. They try to run bubble screens on bumper run cover, bro.
Hey, no, they
screen when they do a bumper run cover. It ain't gonna work.
Oh, they were saying, should we run an option? No, we ain't set up to run no option. Our linemen ain't quick enough to run no option. They too slow. They pass. Like, you got different kind of linemen. You got run linemen, run blocker linemen. You got them big, like 340-pound linemen that really like they run blockers too, but they not good for pulling and all that kind of stuff. They just really good at straight ahead. Then you got your long, lanky, taller guys that's better pass blocker guys. So you got like three different kind of linemen. And we trying to have the long, lanky pass blocker ones, but they just don't. They really ain't a great athlete, so that's why we can't block nobody and we can't run.
You
But
know,
I feel like we can run because the running backs we got are so talented, and you got the field spread out so wide. We could run if we would just if they would call 35% of the plays run plays. I think we'll be more effective.
but now that you say that, let me ask you a question in the chat too. Think about this. What if that offensive line is better at run blocking in a regular pro set and I formation type of offense? Maybe
Mm-hmm.
they can't run this spread type offense because they don't have footwork. But if we ran like straight I formation or like power sets, they might be better blocking that way.
If they just ran a pro set with a tight end, but we don't have a real. Well, you said we got tight ends. The
No,
guy said we got five tight
we
ends on
got
the
too many
staff.
tight ends.
I
Yeah.
mean, on the roster. So we do got tight
So
ends. They like okay, like so. That's what I'm saying. That's why Buddy gonna have to get fired because he just don't want to do it.
yeah, the pistol too.
Yeah, yeah. He just stubborn. He won't change.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm tired of these weak bubble screens too. We like the one the one wide receiver I feel like that can block on these bubble screens. Number 4, he ain't really showed me that kind of aggression like that for real. And Jimmy Horn ain't shown me that he can break tackles and like to me he a great post runner, got a post corner, post cross the middle. He a post guy. Jimmy Horn to me is not an on the curve bubble screen kind of receiver. I don't think he
They
like that contact.
they not using him right though, bro.
Yeah.
Because he's not an option route type receiver. If you go back and look at all his highlights, if they just let him run like routes, like the drag routes,
Mm-hmm.
double move routes, and use his speed, like that route he just ran and he scored on, that was just speed. He just ran right by the people.
Yeah.
But the
But see on
option
routes like that,
routes
but see, all right, just keep in mind what happened on that drive though. We ran the ball,
ran the ball.
slowed
Right,
down the rush.
right.
So and this is the other thing that the offense coordinator ain't thinking about. If you running your receivers every play, that's just like when you run a 2-minute drill. When you run your players every they stop being as explosive because they start getting tired. So you got to run the ball sometime to get them dudes a break. Like why you can rotate everybody else, but you can't rotate our wide receivers and you
Right.
can't rotate them two damn running backs, and you really can't. They won't rotate this offense line. Like what happened to the offense line when we first drove down the field the first 2 drives? We had a different left tackle in there. That one play we seen when they messed up, we ain't see that left tackle no more for the rest of the game. Did he get hurt or he just got pulled out?
Yeah. I think they just took him out.
So 69 started messing up. Why they left him in the game? And is 65 hurt? Because I ain't seen him all game.
No, he ain't hurt. He was there. Yeah, he was there.
Because I seen the number 50. 50. Number 50 is trash, dog.
That's what he did good against TCU though.
He did.
Yeah, he started against TCU Wilton.
What he started at center?
Nah, he was a guard.
Uh,
The center was a true freshman when the other guy got hurt.
yeah, the offense line don't have a aggressive mentality. The only one that seemed aggressive to me is number 78. He the only one seemed, and number 70 seemed like he had some aggression, but like I ain't see him. I think they put him on the left side for a second, but then they took him out the game.
Well, I think they confused. I think the whole offense confused. Offensive line, everybody confused, bro. That's why, like, because when you running this type of offense, dog, your lineman got to have quick feet, man. Because the
Hey,
defense knows you passing the ball when you go 5 wide.
they talking about number 50 and 65 gonna be great football coaches one day. You know how it be. Don't cats that can't play, they be great coaches. They be great because I think it be they still have that passion because they ain't never get to do it on the field like they wanted to, so they still trying to get that win. And that's why they turn into great coaches. Uh, uh. And look, y'all remember I said on my video last night, I woke up out my sleep. If Xavier don't score in the fourth quarter, we lose. If Xavier don't score in the fourth quarter, the second half, we losing. That means they done figured out our offense, and we can't get our plays to go no more.
Bro, I'm telling you, think about it. Number 6, you know, number 6 got track speed.
Yeah,
just like Jimmy.
I ain't seen him since.
Because
I ain't seen him since the Oregon game.
It's because them option routes, dude. Because Shadur thinking they finna do something and they're doing something else. See what I'm saying? Everybody's not on the same page with them option routes. That's why I'm like, screw them option routes, dog. You can't keep doing that shit the whole game. You can't keep doing that the whole game. Let these use your speed. If this dude runs a 4-3, send him on a fly route.
Now I'm about to say that on an option route, you can't use your speed. You know why you can't use your speed? Cause you thinking. You thinking. You ain't just getting into it and burning.
Right. But not only that, think about this. Because they don't get like a lot of playing time, they looking at the safety before they make their move. And Shadur is already thinking he's gonna do this. And he's not doing that because he's not sure what route he's supposed to run. They making him think too much, man.
Yeah.
Simplify the offense, bro. Just tell him, run a post route, run a fade route.
Yep.
I mean, because as a receiver, we was always taught when you play man to man, if you get even with that DB, go deep. If he's still in front of you, do a comeback route.
Come back. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's simple. Like we play in street ball. You finna run a route, if the dude right there, hesitate and you go.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I don't get it, though. They're making it. They got all their best fast receivers on the bench because they don't the option routes. They're not on the same page with Shadur. Because when Shadur gets frustrated with you in the game, they'll never put you back in the game. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Yeah.
I'm like, bro, that dude runs a 4-3, man. He need to be running deep routes.
And how many of them things? I keep forgetting. What's them little routes, man? The damn the little quick reverse routes with the wide receivers.
It's about the jet sweeps.
Yeah, the jet sweeps. We ain't run out one of them all game.
Not one of them. Not one. And think about it. As much pressure as they was getting, that's the perfect time to do it.
Perfect.
Because they dropping 8 guys back in coverage. You could have had Dylan right there in the slot and just hike the ball. He shoots. Jet sweep. Come right the corner.
God, like I wonder how the views gonna go down. I'm gonna see this week how many views they got because a lot of people remember last time. A lot of people said they weren't watching no more, right? Because this after the bye week, right?
Yeah.
I wonder how their views gonna go down, and then after this loss right here again, I wonder how their views gonna go down. Like, and I thought about it. I said, oh hell, huh? I think they are. I think this game they drop. Because I used to get a call from people like, you watching the game? I didn't get that call this week.
Right. Yeah, I think because it was on ABC, I don't think it dropped that much. Now, the next game they play, if it's not on national TV, it might not be a lot of people tuning into the streams.
I'm gonna say this right here. I think this week right here gonna be the lowest rated game. This game right here gonna be the lowest views they got. I think. Cause like some people trying to watch and see what they're gonna win. Now they done lost enough games where people don't care no more. Like the haters don't really care no more.
Right.
And the loyal people gonna watch, but the people that are just bandwagoners, I think a lot of them jumped off. Like, I don't really care to watch the Colorado. I'm gonna go watch Georgia.
Oh, they got a big game next week, Missouri.
Oh yeah, I want to see that game. Now see, look, all right. I want to see the Georgia Missouri game more than I want to see the Colorado game right now.
Yeah, because they
Cause
playing
I'm
Oregon State.
cause I'm frustrated watching Colorado drop the bag. I'm frustrated. Like if you're not gonna run it, Savion, I don't want to watch the game no more. Cause I
Yeah,
know you playing.
they playing 7-on-7 now.
Yeah,
They playing 7-on-7.
yeah. And like this is one thing with offensive linemen. When you run the ball, you get an offensive lineman time to tee off on the D lineman.
Right.
So now, since you never run the ball, they always catching all night long. So
Yeah.
they getting beat up all night long. They can't never beat up the darn
Right.
defensive player. They can't never impose their will.
Yeah. And you not making the defensive line work by
Yeah,
running up on
yeah,
them,
leaning on them.
running tosses, running jet sweeps, making the defensive line run sideline to sideline. They not
Yeah,
doing it.
change directions and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
We had that
Even
one play they
Washington.
tried to do, that one, like, all right, okay, all right. They tried to do that one trick play, but you didn't set it up. You didn't run the jet sweeps and stuff to set it up. You can't just go straight. See, that's what I'm saying. They on that man stuff. They going into the bag trying to get a Hail Mary big play instead of you supposed to set plays up. You got to boom, show them this, show them this, show them this. Now I come back and hit them with the big play.
Bro, I don't get it. Because the offense, bro, your tight end is supposed to work the middle of the field.
Yep.
They're not running no plays, no routes for the tight end to work the middle of the field.
Nope.
They do bubble screens with their tight end.
Now and see, now I see why that tight end was mad, the one that transferred out.
Right.
They wanted him to block for them damn wide receiver screen plays.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to hear that practice.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I can't say it started practice. The reason why I'm gonna say this because they practicing against third strings,
Right.
walk-ons.
Right.
So the walk-ons ain't working them hard enough.
No, they're not.
So now all the plays gonna look like they gonna work. But
Right.
once you go up against some real grown men that want it, it ain't gonna work.
Right. I mean,
So
think about it.
go ahead.
You start your offensive line, right? 65 dominating in practice. Oh, he dominated in practice. Why he dominated in practice?
Because our D line can't dominate in the game. Yep.
So he
Our
like,
D line, number 44 was the only one making some noise. I thought 88. Hey,
88
does anybody in the comment know why Bishop ain't playing? Can anybody tell me why Bishop is not playing?
Bro, he need to be playing fullback tight. He need to be on the field.
No, this dude 300 pounds running down on kickoff.
Bro,
But he can't be.
I think Bishop can play guard, man. I'd be like, Bishop, you can make it to the NFL playing guard. Because he probably the best guard we got.
He might be. I know he'll be a hell of a tight end.
Put him at guard and pull him. I'll put him at tight end and pull him on a trap play. Man, he gonna lay that linebacker out, bro.
Dog, Kamari didn't play.
Number 8. And number 8, he don't need to touch the field no more.
Oh yeah, number 8 get burnt. He get burnt every
Every time.
Hey, did you see McClain? Did you see McClain play? I ain't seen him play either.
I ain't seen him play.
But now I did see McClain get burnt at practice.
I ain't see 18 out there. Hopkins. I ain't see Vito Tisdale. I ain't seen a dude from Kentucky yet. That's 6'3" safety. I ain't seen him.
Yeah.
The linebacker from London. I ain't seen him.
I ain't seen him.
22, the linebacker from Kentucky, DeMar Kennedy. I haven't seen him. The linebacker from Florida State, 53. I ain't seen him. Like, I don't get it, bro. Bentley can't cover. The middle of the field when Bentley out there, they pack that
Nah,
little
nah, hold on. Let me get the defense. One time Bentley dropped just like how he supposed to drop. That shit was good. But then I think the quarterback ran or they threw it to somebody else, and he came up and made the tackle. But when they showed the replay, he got back in that pad. He got up underneath that receiver, but it left a lot of space for the quarterback to run.
Quarterback to run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, why you dropping back that far, bro? Like,
he was back there now. That motherfucker,
like
he was
20
back
yards
there.
deep.
He was back there. So he did that right. I mean, like I ain't seen him get beat this time on no pass plays this game.
No, the touchdown that
I
night
just
he was good.
but let me say this right here. When did our D tackles make any kind of disruptive plays?
88 did. 88 and 44
When?
they did.
Now 44 outside. When 88 made a play? I remember seeing 88 out there, but I don't remember seeing him
Oh, he was
make
tough
a.
in the room. That's why
He
they
was
couldn't run up the middle. 88 they were plugging that middle up.
okay. All right. Because I will say that they didn't.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to have more running yards against us than they did. Like if it
Yeah.
wasn't for the quarterback, they wouldn't have had the running yards. So that was surprising. I thought they were going to run on us better than what they did.
And I don't know what Slusher was thinking. I mean, he got beat like twice. Bam, bam.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. We will be happy for. Travis Hunter could have got his arm broke today.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter could have got his arm broke in half, bro. That
By his
he
own
lucky,
teammate.
bro.
Friendly fire.
Yeah, friendly fire. He could have got that thing could have got snapped. It's gonna be swole tonight.
Yeah. Like, bro, when you tackle, look, see what you hit. You was taught to see what you hit, right?
Yeah,
That dude
yeah.
came in with his head down. Hit that man on the arm.
Hey, my man going in. He said most of the Louis bag was on the bench.
Yeah.
So what we got out there? What we got? We got them Walmart bags out there. What we got out there? We got that Walmart luggage, that
Bro.
JC Penney's luggage. I know well, to me, I thought Dylan was gonna be our special teams guy. That's what I thought he was gonna be.
Man, when they did that reverse on that kickoff, you know that was the kicker that hit him. That's why I say he don't got no agility, man. Like, it's just straight line speed, bro.
Yeah,
Like, you can't make the kicker miss. I thought he was going on that.
yeah.
If he'd have made him miss, that would have been 6.
I thought he was gonna do the pump turns and all that. Cause like Weaver ain't the top fastest. Why is Weaver back there on the kickoff returns?
Said the luggage from Burlington.
They got that Burlington luggage.
hey, this is the only thing that got me kind of nervous, dog, for next year. They keep saying they're gonna hit the transfer portal for offensive linemen, right?
Mm-hmm.
We did that this year. You ain't found one yet.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good. So
yeah.
what? Why should I be confident that y'all gonna bring in better offensive linemen at the transfer portal next year instead of y'all going king y'all butts out there getting some 5 stars and 4 stars from high school?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
who's evaluating these linemen in the
But
transfer portal? Think about it.
but hold
Colorado
on.
State, a whole offensive line came out the portal. We couldn't get no pressure on that quarterback.
Hold on. Let me say this. It's not the lineman per se, it's the scheme, man.
Yeah,
Cause
I
we
agree.
had the same lineman in the game when you put them 2 running backs in and we drove right down the field.
Right.
But we ran the ball 4 times that drive. And we
Yep.
got positive yards. And you had running backs in the game that wanted to get their nose dirty.
Right.
It's more of that than it is the linemen. The linemen ain't great linemen. None of these linemen ain't going. That number 7 8 might go play for the XFL, but all the rest of these dudes they gonna be working at at fucking with the Geek Squad or something at Best Buy. They
And
yeah, they ain't finna be in the
hey,
NFL.
all these linemen that's coming back next year, they better go to a big man camp this summer. They better go
Man,
to every
look,
camp they can go to.
I
Wait
think
to
that
see
offense
the film.
coordinator. I hate it to say it, but I think that offense coordinator need to be up out of here. Now, when we get some better D linemen, it don't really matter what you run with D linemen. They gonna do their thing.
But let me ask you this though: shouldn't we get on the coach a little bit more? Because this is week 7, and you don't see none of your linemen improving technique wise, footwork
What
wise.
well, you talking about the offensive line coach or you saying the
Yeah,
offensive coordinator?
like what is he doing?
Well, let me say this right here. Let me say this. When you have a deficiency on your offense or your defense, it's the coach job to scheme around your weaknesses and
Right.
play to your strengths. We're not okay. Shadur is good. I mean, yeah, but we have other strengths on our team, which is our running backs, and we're not playing to that. I think we got one of the best running backfields in the country,
Yeah. No, I agree.
and, and we have not had one game over 100 yards yet. So that's what it is, dog. It ain't. I mean, you are what you are. Like if it's just like a basketball player. If you can't shoot threes, you're not a good 3-point shooter. If you can't dunk, like why would a coach keep calling the play for you to run around the screen and shoot threes if you can't shoot threes? Why would a coach do that lob play to Stephen Curry and say, "Well, we're gonna keep running this until you start catching it"? You know, and that's what our coach is doing. We gonna keep running these plays until they work. That's stupid, man.
Hey, remember we was in high school and Coach I'd be like, run it again.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, man, I know JJ them, they senior year, bro. Man, I ran a quick slant. And you got 4-4 right there. Got JJ at safety. And he dude say, run it again. Like,
Yeah, yeah, like you about to die. You about to
hey,
die.
you gotta run the same play over and over again, bro. Like
Yeah,
they know to run a slant. Big ass linebacker right there.
yeah. And that's why when Coach Prime was saying it don't matter when they steal your signals. Yes, it does. If they know your plays, dog, they gonna be sitting on it.
They gonna sit on them routes.
Yeah,
Bro, they might know our plays. Oh, they just run the option routes. They sitting on the routes.
yeah.
They sitting on the routes, though.
But think about it. Look how many teams. All right. And I understand what y'all saying, but our offensive line is below average. But most of these teams we playing, offensive lines are below
Below
average.
that. And we still can't get no pressure.
Yeah, we still can't get no pressure. And you know why? Because they running little screens and
Yeah.
little drags, and they doing little stuff to get the ball out quick.
They not doing no option routes.
Oh dang, you said something, bro. Dang, you said something. I was finna bring it up. I slipped my mind. Dang, you said something that was crucial. Mm-mm-mm. If it come back to me, I'll bring it up.
So with the running power sets, our formation, tosses,
Oh, you said something. Oh, every team we play, we make a third string quarterback
quarterback,
look like a damn Heisman quarterback.
every time.
How, Sway? How? Like, how we make every quarterback look like dog, the starter dude that was the starter didn't even play tonight. The
No,
other guy started. I seen him play against a team and he looked like trash.
right.
When he played against us, he didn't look like trash. He didn't look great. He just looked average. Then they come put the third string quarterback in, and this motherfucker blow the doors off on us.
Hey, that's just like Colorado State. That was their third string quarterback. Dude threw
Uh,
three
I,
what? 340?
the Stanford quarterback,
Yeah.
I went and watched. I mean that wide receiver. I watched Stanford game last week just to see what's he gonna get off.
Oh, dude, check this out. They almost beat
Mhm.
Washington.
I saw that. So I'm gonna see if that wide receiver got off. Cause I'm like, how does a wide receiver have 300 yards against us, and now
Right.
he can't get off? And I don't understand our wide receiver. How our wide receiver had 200 yards in a half, now he
Right.
can't even get 25 yards in the game now.
Right. Dude, we had 13 yards in the second quarter.
Man, look, man. So look, I'm a rapid man, but I'm gonna break down some stuff. I'm gonna go inside the numbers in the morning and really look at all this stuff, and I'm gonna go around the league and talk about some other stuff. Like, and one thing that if Shador is gonna throw the ball the way they throwing the ball, y'all go back and look at the Minnesota game last week. Not the Minnesota game that's about to play tomorrow. The one that they played last week, and watch how Kirk Cousins is throwing
Yes.
that ball. He's not running backwards. He's throwing the ball real fast. He's getting out of his hands. Now, if I see any improvements that Shador can do, is that seeing what you're seeing and making the throw faster. And there was one more thing I was saying Shador could do. But if they're going to continue to do what they're doing right now, the only thing that we can change is Shador got to throw that ball faster. He got to stop caring about his interception. He's going to have to throw the ball faster.
He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it through the whole season, man. You saw he was limping tonight.
Yeah. And this
Bro,
is
he was
after a bye.
killed. And they still refuse to run the ball.
But you remember what that guy said? He said, people that are great, they you remember what Will Smith said, ain't no plan B?
Bro,
They don't want to go to plan B, dog.
you ain't gotta go to plan B, just run the ball. Either slow that pass rush down, dog. Not a play action is gonna work. Now you can do a bootleg, you can roll out.
Man, this just looking sad, man.
Yeah. They need to forget about the Heisman, dog. Play football. Forget about Heisman trophy. You get it, you get it. And keep
And
that.
I'm gonna say this. They one guy saying see you got a lot of a bunch of individuals who worried about but I think the individuals are the coaches. The coach, they pride is so I want to throw the ball. Like those are not Shador plays just getting called in. That's the coach's plays. Shador ain't changing no run play to a pass play. He ain't doing that. So they coming out on first down throwing the ball.
Wide.
So I'm not gonna say it's the individual like players that's being selfish. It's these head coaches. It would not. It's these coaches. I'm gonna say all of them being selfish to a certain degree.
Yeah, they gotta make some changes, dog. Because you don't want your star quarterback to get injured this late in the season.
They talking about Dion eating KFC and UCLA eating steak. Hey y'all, hey.
Hey, did you see the video with the bathrooms, they hotel bathrooms?
Oh
Getting
yeah,
the
I saw.
hotel
So
straight.
so this is what I got with it. I heard they were doing like a strike. The employees were doing a strike. So, but what was crazy about it? What's was in the same hotel,
Who?
UCLA.
Or
Cause you
was their bathroom messed up like that?
well look, both the coaches got the same
They
name.
probably did it. They probably did it to me. You think so?
You heard they said both of the coaches got the same name. The Kellys, the
Yeah.
defense coordinator, and they had them in the same room. So I didn't know. I thought it was just Colorado hotel. UCLA was staying in the same hotel.
Man, that's great.
So it wasn't just Colorado that got did dirty. Everybody got the same treatment.
That's great. I was like,
Yeah, yeah. But hey,
hey,
dog, hey, I'm gonna jump off, man, and I'm gonna break. I'm gonna go inside the numbers and break some of this stuff down tomorrow. But I gotta watch some of these press conferences and see what they're gonna say and try to decipher some of this bull crap.
yeah, because it's a bunch of bull. I'm tired of hearing excuses. I'm like, bro, Savion and McCaskey got to get this ball. I don't want to hear no more excuses about why you can't run the ball, why you ain't running the ball. These dudes averaging about 5 yards every time they touch the ball, but you only
And
get 3
see,
carries.
I don't never want to be the person that causes a rift and nothing. I just kind of like want to report and talk about stuff, but it's making me get to the point where I want to make videos about Savion and McCaskill. I want to make video and make it get uncomfortable.
No, we got to, because the reporters at the press conference ain't answering no questions.
They
Yeah,
scared.
they
They
scared.
scared. Them motherfuckers scared of Deion, folks.
Yeah.
When Deion told that fair reporter, "You believe now?"
Hey, where they report at?
Them motherfuckers scared.
No,
They scared, dog.
he still don't
They,
believe.
they need old Alpha to be a reporter now. He gonna ask the question that need to be asked. That old black man.
Right, right.
They need somebody like that in there. Hey, he after that third game, he told that dude, "You believe now?" He done shook them up, man. They shook now.
Yeah. I'm like, nah, I don't believe because you still ain't running the ball. Bro,
Yeah.
we don't have
See,
no running back that got 100 yards on the season yet. I don't think.
now, not no running back has
That's
got
crazy.
as a committee. Not they haven't had 100-yard rush.
Nah, I ain't talking about no committee. I'm talking about one back.
Yeah,
We got one
but
back
I'm
that
saying,
got 100 yards.
I'm saying as the backs combined, maybe what Shador did one time he hit that long run, but as the backs combined, they ain't had over 100 yards.
Nah, and remember all them sack yards Shadur got deducted from the rushing yards. The team rushing yards.
Mm, mm, that is true.
He done lost a lot of yards.
They
Sacks.
probably gonna be they're gonna be negative 1,000 yards this year. Yeah. But hey, man, hey, you be good, bro.
All right, bro. To be safe.
All right, y'all be safe.
All right, chat.